Another day, another transfer rumour involving Wolves. Rayan Aït-Nouri is being linked with Manchester United. The Independent are the source. I don't know. They're the only ones reporting it, the Independent. So I don't know how likely this is to happen. But Manchester United do need a left wing back. Their fans are like saying that Ait-Nouri would obviously be a good option, but they want the likes of Anthony Robinson as well from Fulham. But again, similar to the Cunha one for me, I think if Ait-Nouri does leave, it will be in the summer. And what blows my mind, what I forget about Ait-Nouri, he's been with us since 2020. He joined on loan from Angers and then obviously signed a year later. And he's still only 23 years of age. That actually blows my mind when I think about that because it feels like he's been at Wolves forever. He's always been in and around the team. He's always like been, if not a starter, backup, but obviously he's been one of our main players the last few seasons. I know Lopetegui didn't rate him that much, but as frustrating as Ait-Nouri can be, like he can frustrate the fan base with his silly actions in unnecessary areas of the pitch where he gives the ball away. But when Ait-Nouri is on it, he's one of the most talented players we've got at the club and we've had at the club for a long time. Yes, he's a left back, a left wing back, but even under Gary O'Neill towards the end of last season when we had to use him as like a wide forward in the position that like Cunha normally plays, he's shown he can play further up the pitch as well. Yes, he's finishing is not as effective as a normal winger or striker, but the bloke is so talented and he gets you on the edge of your seat. There's no doubt about it. He's close control. The ball like sticks to his foot. His skillfulness and he's defending. He's shown like the amount of times he like marked Salah out of the game when we played Liverpool in seasons gone by. He can be amazing when he puts his head on it. But as we know, sometimes he lapses concentration and sometimes he can be a bit of a liability defensively. But the boy is so talented, and I keep forgetting how young he is, as I've said. And I think if he does go, look, he's being valued at 35 million euros now. 23 years of age, one of our best players. Personally, for me, I'd want more than that if we are to sell him. We cannot sell him this January transfer window, please. Like, you know, we've got hardly any backup. I know Rodrigo Gomez can slot in at left wing back or Doherty if we're being desperate. We let Hugo Bueno go out on loan, didn't we, in the summer? So that we've lost that cover there really because Toti Gomez can play a left back in a back four, but he's not really a left wing back, is he? So I think we keep him for now. But again, like Cunha, I think we will be seeing him go in the summer, unfortunately, because he's been linked with the likes of Man U, Man City, Liverpool for the last few seasons now. And he's been brilliant. He's got like the highest, most goal contributions for a defender this season. That is as of the 11th of January, that stat was. So, yeah, 3 goals and 5 assists for Wolves in the Premier League this season. And like I said at the beginning, he gets his stick, but he is the first name, one of the first names on our team sheet, and he is such a talented player. So if that does happen, for me, I'd want around £50 million for him. That's just, I don't know if that's just me being greedy, but I think because of he's in his early 20s, I think that's quite a reasonable thing to ask for. But what do you think, you personally watching this, if you're a Wolves fan, would you mind him going? Do you think we'd easily get him covered? Because I think he's such a unique player. He's hard to replace because of what he brings and what he can, you know, do for us when we need him. I think back to the Spurs game, the 2-2 second half. I think he was so instrumental in getting us that draw. And he's had some other amazing performances this season as well when needed. But interesting. Be interesting to see what happens there. It's you know, there's no smoke without fire. These rumours are coming. I looked at some United fans. I'll pop up some of their tweets here. One lad said, "Get rid of Garnacho. Use that money to get Ait-Nouri in." The United Stand have started reporting on it. One of their biggest fan channels. So yeah, like, you know what Man United are like, they're a bit entitled, aren't they? Like, yeah, we'll have him. He can be back up if we want. You know what they're like, they're so entitled, that fan base. But interesting. I personally wouldn't want to see him go to Man United just because I've got a bit of a grudge. I hate Man United, so I'd rather him go somewhere else. Like Cunha as well, I don't want him to go to Man United. But there's another rumour of an outgoing. Incomings, I reported, I shared the news of Fabrizio Romano about Manu from Vitoria SC. It looks like he's on his way over. He's flying over, so that deal should be announced in the next few days. And then hopefully Wolves can get another defender in, which is what Vitor Pereira wants. It'd be nice to get someone else, but I think it would be this Manu and then probably a defender, and that'll be us for this window. And then hopefully we don't lose too many players. It's definitely not Ait-Nouri. I think Lamina might go, but there we go. Just thought I'd do a quick update because this rumour is hotting up about Ait-Nouri joining Man United. Like the video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you after the Chelsea game.